You tell yourself you just don't like people. Crowds drain you. Conversations feel forced. Small talk feels pointless. But there's a moment, a very specific one, when someone gets a little too close. They ask something slightly deeper, and suddenly, something inside you tightens. You pull back. You shut down. You disappear. Not because you hate them, but because it feels like they're about to see something you've been trying to hide. It doesn't always look obvious. On the outside, you seem calm, independent, even mature. You don't need attention. You don't chase conversations. You keep things simple. And over time, you start believing something quiet. I just don't connect with people. But if you look closely, there's a pattern. You're fine until someone tries to really know you, until the conversation shifts from what you do to who you are. That's when your mind starts scanning. What if I say the wrong thing? What if they misunderstand me? What if they see something I don't even understand myself? So you withdraw. Not dramatically, not suddenly, just enough to stay safe. And this is where most people misunderstand themselves. This isn't personality, it's protection. You're not avoiding people, you're avoiding being seen. Because somewhere in your past, your brain learned something very specific. Being known is dangerous. Maybe you were misunderstood, maybe judged, maybe ignored when you tried to be real. So now your system adapted, not loudly, quietly. Now it keeps you just far enough from people to never feel exposed. And your brain thinks it's helping you, because your brain doesn't care about connection. It cares about safety. That's its job.
Every time you enter a social situation, your brain runs a silent question. Have I been hurt here before? And if the answer is even slightly yes, it reacts. There's a small part of your brain, the amygdala, that scans for danger. Not just physical danger, emotional danger too. Rejection, embarrassment, exposure. To your brain, these feel like threats. So when someone starts getting close, your system sends a signal. Slow down, be careful, don't reveal too much. And you feel it in your body. You overthink your words, your chest feels tight, your natural flow disappears. Or sometimes you just leave. Not because you want to, but because your system says, this isn't safe. And there's something even deeper happening. Your brain holds a mental image of who you are, your identity, your self-concept. And if that image feels unclear, fragile, or incomplete, being seen by others feels risky. Because what if they see something you can't explain? What if they ask something you don't have answers for? So instead of risking that moment, you stay hidden. Not completely, just enough to stay in control. So, what do you do with this? Not by forcing yourself to open up, not by pretending to be confident, but by slowly teaching your brain a new definition of safety. First, understand this. Being seen is not the same as being judged. Right now, your brain mixes the two. It assumes that if someone sees you, they will reject you. But that's not always true. And this assumption has a name: mind reading. You're predicting reactions without real evidence. So start noticing it, not fighting it. Just
seeing it. Second, don't jump into deep vulnerability. Your brain doesn't trust sudden exposure. It needs gradual proof. So take small steps. Share a little more than usual. Express one honest thought. Let someone see a small part of you. And then pause. Let your brain register. Nothing bad happened. This is how safety is rebuilt. Slowly. Third, get clearer about yourself. Sometimes the fear isn't just being seen. It's not knowing what will be seen. So spend time alone. Not escaping, but understanding. What do I feel? What do I actually believe? What matters to me? The clearer you become to yourself, the less threatening it feels to be seen by others. And finally, don't ignore your body, because this isn't just mental, it's physical. When your body feels unsafe, your thoughts follow. So slow down, breathe, pause, give your system time to settle, because a calm body creates a safe mind, and a safe mind allows connection. At the core of all this, you're not avoiding people. You're protecting a version of yourself that doesn't feel safe being seen. Every time you pull back, that belief gets stronger. But every small moment where you stay, even slightly open, begins to change it. Not instantly, but slowly, quietly, gently. You don't need to become someone new. You don't need to suddenly open up to everyone. You don't need to force connection. Just understand this. The part of you that pulls away is not your weakness. It's your protection. But protection, when it lasts too long, becomes a cage. And maybe the truth is, you don't hate people. You've just been waiting to feel safe enough to be seen.